My plan for folks that are only interested in one of the two games I'm playing is that I will change games somewhere between noon and 1 o'clock each day. So we're gonna do alternating days, snap first, pocket first, then pocket first, then snap. With the plan to change over somewhere in the middle of the day and do 3 to 4 hours of each. Ooh, that's a piece of candy. Pocket has been fun. I just wish it had a ranked ladder. I am going to make it a priority to get my video out this week talking about why I think Pocket not having a ranked ladder is really good and why I hope they never add one. Because I really just want to be able to link that video when people say that. Gamers being incredibly addicted to ranked ladders is a good example of why everybody only makes predatory mobile games anymore. Video gamers absolutely love experiencing systems that are a net negative and make their gaming experience worse. They're probably a Killmonger deck, which means I would like to mulligan this ticket anyways. Let's just play for a lot. A lot of people, when we talk about predatory game systems, only think or only talk about systems being predatory when they are expensive. But a system being predatory has absolutely nothing to do with how much money it costs to engage with that system. A predatory system refers to a system that psychologically manipulates you into making you engage with it in a way that you otherwise wouldn't engage with it. Ranked ladders are predatory because they encourage you to grind out a number even when you're not having fun. Do you remember that, chat? Do you remember when we used to play games for fun? No one, just me? Interesting. That was a sweet time. This monkey is 11. This is 10. Yeah, this seems fun. Is this just in the context of a card game? Any ranked ladder that is not pure MMR/ELO based is incredibly predatory. I think you could maybe even make the argument that non-ELO based ones are predatory too, but ones that are purely engagement drivers are very predatory. Ones where your number going up and your rank improving is almost entirely tied to how much you play as opposed to how much you win. WoW was the first time I was playing a game to do chores as opposed to playing it for fun. Yep. FYI, Second Dinner has just confirmed that they are cutting the second OTA in November because it would have fallen over the Thanksgiving holidays. So there will not be an OTA on November 28th. It'll be an OTA November 14th and then not another OTA until December 12th. Hopefully the 12th and the 14th are good, yeah. That's the hope. Oh, come on. That's so brutal. That's fine, we're gonna draw our whole deck anyways, right? Save strong guy for turn 7. No, my turn 7 needs to be Hitmonkey Mysterio. We can definitely wait till turn 6 to play this, though, yeah? Actually, I don't need to play anything this turn. I just wait and see what they do and play both by... No, I need to play her so I can activate her. No, I don't need to activate her because... Yeah, I actually just pass. And then I just want to make sure that my Rocket's not getting Killmonger next turn.
Opponent snapped.
They're playing Null? That's adorable. So I'm +6 on the right, which puts me to 19 there. This puts me to 23 there. No, it puts me to 25 there, so I'm beating a demon here. How much does death cost? I have no idea. There's nowhere in this client that tracks that kind of thing. Well, I guess 3 destroyed. 3 destroyed, it costs 2. Because there's actually no recurring thing, so the counts are actually useful here. I think we're dead, but I also just really don't want to play this matchup out. I'm fine to mulligan this infinite ticket, so... Wait, they punted left? The YOLO don't care play wins again. Got him. Animals with guns! Pew, pew, pew! I can't believe they put to the left. Night, buddy.
Victory.
I'm gonna give you a 10-minute break. I'd prefer if we didn't describe things as ghetto in my chat. Feels like some. Maybe not so thinly veiled. Not okay description. Wubfish, thank you for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna, what does that even mean? Maybe that one should just be a permanent. I'm gonna make that one a perma. It's definitely a very veiled racist thing, even if not intentionally. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of that one. Marble snap and locations that put things in my hands. Seriously, Marble snap? Agent Venom's going through some stuff. Having a go of it. Oh, I don't get my Jins now. That's actually kind of detrimental. We do this, and then next turn we go Jin, Jin, Monkey, card we draw.
Snap.
Adding 6 to my bishop on the right. I'm gonna fill all my locations up so they can't move us around. Tooth will be free. Tooth is not destroy or discard. He's only destroy. They can play Magneto this turn, sure. I can't play around everything, chat.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Strong band here. Getting his power bonus when there's one card in my hand. Very valuable here in Tenor Dimension. So I'm adding 7 in the middle up to 18. And I'm adding a bunch over here on the left. This is 4. This is 15. Yeah, I don't know how they win this. Absolutely crushes them on the left. And we're winning the right here for reference because of Bishop. Yeah, so long as we filled all of our locations here, they were never winning the right because Scream is their only way to get more stats into here. Their deck doesn't have a way to add points after the fact, generally speaking. Yeah, Nor Dimension ultimately being beneficial for us, meaning that they couldn't increase the Scream over there. Thanks, Brood. Next. All my homies hate Sakar, chat. Mysterio! Mysterio!
Opponent snapped.
They only play one card here, yeah? Gets a lot of their one cards BS. I'm not giving up 4 cubes here. I think we're probably a solid favorite here long term. I don't think I'm supposed to give up points in a game like this that's close for no reason. Red Guardian can win by turning off Widow's Kiss. Widow's Kiss gets destroyed at the staging portion, not at the cards flipping over portion. So even when you don't have priority, the Kiss blows up before reveal.
This just in.
This Justin. Put Bishop into a path where there's a lower power thing with him, so that way Red Guardian doesn't tag him. I'm so glad our opponent is bad at snapping. These games are so much easier when your opponent's not snapping any of these good percentage plays. Yeah, Hella's one saving grace is that a lot of people that were playing her previously just did not know how to snap with her. I mean, one, when you're playing a Scream deck, you should definitely be snapping on Scream. But two, past snapping on Scream, like, my opponent should have been snapping their Juggernaut into the left side location that last game. Glenpool is not a card that you could replace. She is a mechanically unique Marvel Snap card that has a powerful effect. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
neighborhood Spider-Man here.
No, us constantly hitting Fist Tower today is just us having awful variance.
Who will the winds bring?
Table!
We are the future.
About to get Juggernaut in.
We are
No!
the future.
Good night!
Victory.
Super Vodka, thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I like the record to reflect we were winning this even if we hadn't Glenpooled the Magneto, we'd be tied and then we were winning the Breaker. Good stuff. Alright, gamers, let's tap an ad roll. I'm gonna let this deck finish its infinite Conquest run, and then we'll kick on over to Pokemon Pocket after it's done. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. For the regulars, my plan is to do a split schedule every single day, and we're gonna be alternating which game we play first and second. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll snap first, pocket second, and then on Tuesday and Thursday, we'll pocket first, snap second. And to do 3 to 4 hours of each per day. Narcolepsy, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Doing some A/B testing. I mean, not just seeing how metrics work with both, but it's nice for the regulars who can like only watch in the morning or only watch in the afternoon and only care about one of the two games, that they'll always be able to catch me live sometime with the game that they care about. Also, it makes sense to always have Snap Second on Tuesdays and Thursdays because that's when new cards release or when OTAs happen. Hell for the last of this ad roll, and then we're gonna stand up for a little bit. I think Marvel Snap generates pretty reasonable games when I'm not playing against Arishem. There's a dash too many tech cards, but if we're playing the tech cards ourselves, it's everybody's got the toxicity, but we've had more good games than bad today for sure. Pocket numbers are very comparable to snap numbers for me. Within like 10 to 20%. There is not an easy way to instantly see which cards you're missing from which packs in Pocket. You have to manually keep track of it. a little teaser when we switch over to Pocket or shortly after. My editor is currently working on my first Meta Monday roundup for Pokemon Pocket, where we'll have a breakdown of the weekend tournaments that have been happening for that game for the first couple of weekends. Jarhan, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. That was really weird. Snap was bugged that I couldn't click on my hand. Strange. Yes, my editor who is working on my Pocket stuff is the same person that's done my Snap stuff. And we split the revenue on the channel that he edits 50-50. That being said, I also have a guaranteed $50 minimum that I pay the editor. And the YouTube channels haven't really been performing well enough, unfortunately, for any of the videos to make more than that 50% minimum. So he technically has been getting over half of what the channel makes for a minute because the metrics have been down. I feel like your question there, Old Man Ace, whether intentional or not, is a very loaded question. Where if I answer it in a certain way, it's insulting to the people that I was casting in the event. So I'm gonna continue to ignore it. Well, I'm gonna explain to you why I ignored it the first time. So Blue Marvel means they could be +4 in the center, and Marvel Boy continues to hit them in the center as well. All right, I'm going to 20, which means I'm now winning the center with the Mysterio. Yeah, I don't need to activate because my things are already cheap. This into Mysterio means the leftmost Mysterio becomes 6. The rightmost Mysterio is 4. This is 8. So I'm playing 3, 4, 5, 6 things out. I'm going to 10. I'm going to 14. I'm going to 18 over here with nothing else. Rocket Raccoon will put me to 23 over there, although it's noteworthy that they're at a virtual +4 here as well. I think it's this. We hedge this minimally. We're hoping they Gilgamesh left. I believe I'm beating Pim Arrow here. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't play. I feel like Dazzler and Gilgamesh left as an overcommit. Is Monkey winning the raid? I actually don't know. We'll let Brood sort it out here for sure. Could come down to the Marvel Boy triggers. Monkey's pretty big, yeah. Nah, we're cool. We're +4 in the middle. Well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up. No problems here. Had the opponent put Dazzler on the right, they would have won the game. I think it's very reasonable for them to Gilgamesh left. I think they should have hedged their second highest power thing here. I've started doing some lifting a couple of days a week with one of my buddies who has experience with that, so I don't injure myself too much. And We did squats last night, so the time on the bike's gonna be a little bit shorter today.
Breaking
The
news.
legs are tired this morning. Snap each of it on 2. Let's do it. That's a troublesome location. Oh, that's some RNG. This is an Agent Venom to Mysterio, so they are all 4. Yeah, wow, they got the Ham and they got Nightcrawler into the Great Web. I should probably just leave, yeah? That's so annoying. It's such a good series of hits here, too. Wait, why did they move into the castle proactively? They're at a virtual 16 on the left because of the Ant-Man. Man, I gotta con myself into staying here. I am, aren't I? Ah! Gonna come down to Marvel Boy variants. No, we lose the breaker regardless. I think we lose the breaker regardless. God, this game was way closer than any right to be. Fuck you. No, we actually would have won, yeah? We actually would have won. If our Marvel Boy hit here or their Marvel Boy didn't hit here, we won the game. We were +7, they would have been +4. Brutal. Okay, Agent Venom. I feel like anytime Mysterio's in our opener, Agent Venom's a lot worse for this deck.
Opponent snapped.
Ambulon to Thunderbolt's tower is pretty good. It's a decent step for them. Without Black Swan and without the Mysterio in our deck, I'm inclined to leave here. Their Gilgamesh dominates the Baxter building as well.
Escaped. Snap.
snap. Nico drawing Agent Venom here for sure. Ah, it feels bad. 1 and 8. Why is Mysterio in hand bad? Because it's not Agent Venomed now. If it was in my deck for one more card, it would be Agent Venomed. Opponent messed up with their sequencing here again. If they would have played Marvel Boy and then Nico, they could double her to 6. I guess maybe they just wanted more points here. They could have just played her over here, though. I think I'm winning the right regardless. And if I draw Gwenpool, I'd rather wait to play the Bishop. We're 50% to draw Monkey here. But I think we just vibe. I guess I'm not guaranteed to draw the right because of the Forge, actually. Maybe it is this. I lied. I lied. Manning 7 over here on the Bishop. Monkey is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monkey is 16. I'm going to 24 in the middle. On the left, I'm going to be 9. Oh, this is plus 4. Sorry, I'm going to be 16, 19. Thank you for my food, child. Appreciate you. We crunched that, yeah? We're winning this under the right. our own personal feature location while we try and play a strong guy deck here. Is it just me, or is Second Dinner releasing less cool bundles to buy with gold? It is actually just you. When you go and look at the metrics, Second Dinner has never actually released that many bundles that were gold bundles. Always more cash bundles. Yeah, Snapfan has a history. You can go back and look at the last 2 years worth. I'm dead to Gilgamesh, huh? You'd beat Blue Marvel, though? Yeah, Ebony Maw is certainly a high roll over here. Nebula getting pulled center here is a big win for us, because it means I can keep playing into the center while keeping their Nebula small, which forces the Great Web to fill their side up with these lower powered things. The value of gold bundles has definitely gotten much worse. I'm gonna need a citation on that one, Kevin. Can you please link me your reference material that shows what you're talking about? I'm playing 6 cards. So I'm at 17. Blue Marvel gives them +6 in the middle. Up to 23. So I'd have to play this here. I don't think I can beat Blue Marvel and Gilgamesh here. I have to choose which of the two I'm flipping a coin against. This beats Gilgamesh. Dead to Blue Marvel. Ant-Man, Blade, and Silver Sable all the same stats here. Not Mysterio. Not Mysterio. I think I'm competing in the vault. Let's say I do this. This is playing 4 cards. And then on average, I play 4 more cards next turn. This would put me up a total of 12 over here, up to 20. They're at a virtual +3, which is 15. Yeah, I think I unfortunately have to put Monkey into the vault. For all the marbles. confirming that Gilgamesh left, yeah. Leo.
Victory.
Close round. I'm comparing the percent progress of the 2022 gold bundles, Apocalypse and Sunspot, to the more recent ones. So, again, this is why I like to ask you to cite a source. So when you're saying the value of gold bundles has definitely gotten much worse, what you mean is the two very first gold bundles they ever released had more value in them than subsequent ones. So that is what we like to call a bad faith argument. So I'm gonna put you in a timeout over on the YouTube side, because that is not how you'd construct an argument in good faith. A more reasonable way to compare gold bundles, if you want to say the value has gotten worse over time, is take a look at the average value of gold bundles across the entire first year of Marvel Snap and compare it to the average gold bundles across like the second year or the last 3 months or the last 6 months or some wider segments, rather than cherry picking two very specific ones that were markedly very good because they were the first ones and acting like every bundle that's ever released should be measured against those two in particular. Data doesn't lie, but liars love data. As always, context is key and the details matter. All right, round the fourth. Let's go. This is actually our first Arishem opponent in like three or 4 hours, which has been nice. I mean, I have to slog through it now, but I'm glad that there hasn't been a lot of it. Untap says it's almost 20% of Infinite Conquest, so we've been pretty fortunate to duck it as long as we have today. I have literally lost money trying to start up a Pokemon Pocket YouTube channel so far, and my metrics on Twitch would be stronger just doing Snap. I'm playing / talking about Pocket because I like it, not because I'm being paid. Tweet that one to send a message to others, and then we'll block that person, because someone making a comment like that needs to never appear in my mentions again. It's actually been something that's very common. There's so much organic good interest inside of with Pokemon Pocket. There's been a lot of really bad faith, bitter Marvel Snap players who have been like, people would only be enjoying this if they were getting paid too. Yeah, it's also very illegal in the United States and most countries to fail to disclose being paid. And gamers will never learn the difference between I don't like something and objectively bad. accurate. If this last location is neutral, I'm probably gonna step here.
Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, snap.
Agent Venom sounds lovely. It's slightly worse if I draw Bishop or Hit Monkey, but it's better if I brick, so. I have been playing Conquest for about 3 hours today, and this is our first Arishem opponent we've run into in those 3 hours. That's not to say they don't exist, but it is to say that my experience is not that Conquest is all what's it called? This is 9 over here. This is plus 16 here up to 23. This is 6. And then 10. So I think 16 here. Hey, Gilded, thanks for getting out the vote. Appreciate the 4.5 years here. Alright, how big is this thing? This is, oh, I guess this could be a randomly generated 6-drop because of the Quinjet, huh? Really sad that they played super hard for the center here. Gotta hope 9's enough on the right now.
Can you understand me?
Average Marvel Snap and Arishem gameplay, really. I mentioned that I've been having a ton of fun with Marvel Snap this morning, but that's definitely because we haven't been queuing into Arishem. Nothing makes me want to shut this client off more and do something else than playing this matchup. Arishem is frustrating because it removes one of the most interesting and important parts of Marvel Snap, which is making educated decisions based on the known output range or likely output range of your opponent's deck. And similar to Hela, Arishem has all of the power when it comes to snapping and not snapping. The Arishem deck gets to retreat when they didn't hit, and they get to stay in when they know they did hit. They lose minimal losses. They lose a very minimal amount when they leave, and they get to keep a lot and win a lot when they stay. Of course, Shag is random, chat. Come on now. So we will get to check the shop rollover before we leave. Hopefully our kitty pride will be in there and we'll get to split her and see if we get a gold crackle. Long tank and to hit with Rocket Raccoon in the only location I played a card into. Sure thing, boss. Sure thing, boss. I'm gonna put Glenpool in the center, so that way if they Cosmo, the Cosmo gets pulled here. Them locking themselves right seems very good for us, yes? And I have their Shang-Chi to kill Bishop in the center. This gives me +9 over here, because this triggers. If they're Allianthing me here, they're probably not winning here, yeah? Famous last words?
Victory. Opponent snapped.
That's a weird retreat to Arishem. There's a very real chance the opponent is currently watching the stream chat. A lot of people take Infinite Conquest pretty seriously. So if they can gain an edge in a spot like this, they'll take it. Perhaps we should consider a giant cookie, yes. Losing monkey feels real bad. You absolutely need cards to be competitive while playing Marvel Snap. You need to be solidly into Series 3 while also having access to Series 1 and 2 cards to be competitive in Snap. Anybody telling you otherwise is very silly.
Who they dig up this time?
Gamers, if our opponent is screen peeking, we're gonna do absolutely nothing about it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. If they're actually screen peeking, they need the win way more than I do, and there's a good chance they're not. Oh my gosh, 2 of those hit Mysterio? That's so good for us. So I'm guaranteed to draw Bishop next turn. It's the only card in my deck. So I'm gonna discard this Black Swan to the Blade, because next turn I'll be able to go Bishop, Mysterio, Rocket. So, buttons on my underwear. We got a Bishop that is worth 8 points. Cloned Mysterio is worth 11 points in the center. So this is 8. And this is 11. So I'm adding 19 here up to 24. They are at a virtual 19. So they would need to put 6 here. I'm adding 8, 13 over here. Yes, this is an Agent Venom plus Glenpool Mysterio. Yeah, Strong Guy's definitely getting turned on. I think I'm supposed to play for all of them. It's mostly a question of where does Rocket go. Do I rocket here or do I rocket here? Rocket here puts me to 19, 24 plus 24 in the middle. They Loki'd my deck, chat, so they could play for all three here. See if they have our hit monkey, huh? No, they're just leaving.
Victory.
Good chat, gamer. See if we can do it again.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
I don't always mute my opponent when they fist bump me, but when I do, it's because they're playing Arishem. Turn one Loki for the second game in a row? Nope. Okay. Seriously, variance. You know what I want to know, chat? Where in the heck is my new Nocturne variant? Why have we still not gotten a Nocturne variant? She hasn't. There's one data mine, and it hasn't been in Spotlight caches either. Sandbar's good for us here. Hoping to find a black swan here, I think. Question mark. Glenpool's not good.
In heroes.
So this is really good, says local man about to get Goliath. This is an Agent Venom Mysterio here. I'm gonna do this in my best attempt to play around them having priority to Goliath us. Narrator, they have priority to Goliath us. This is 14, I'm adding 20 here. If they Goliath me middle, I win the left and the right, yeah? Why should I check for Goliath, chat? Skillfully outplayed here. I wish I could say I felt something here, but I don't. I don't feel joy. I want a coin flip on turn 6. I feel marginal relief that the experience is over.
Victory.
I see no coins on the screen, yep. Alright, we're gonna let this deck play out its finals since we're here. We're gonna take an ad break before we do that, and then after the finals of the Conquest run, we'll kick over to doing some Pocket. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Don't cry because it's over, cry because you experienced Arishem. Yep. Yeah, we'll look at the shop while the ads run. Wait a second. Oh, let's do 700 gold CRC. I don't think I like this better than teacher CRC, but we get her for free at least. That's not the kitty I want to split yet. My kitties that are gold stay gold. Ozzy, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate the Baker's Dozen. Sushi, thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, the misery. Oh, this is only split 4 on her. Still way far off of gold. It's gonna be inked, I suppose. What's going on, Time Lord? Thank you for the 70 months. 70 months and 6 card games. It's still fun to open the stream after a long day. Thanks for coming along on a trip through all of it. It's been a minute. All right, let's hope and pray we can dodge Arishem in the last round of this Infinite Conquest, huh? But what avatar are we putting on? Pour one out for Cerebro, man. I don't really have any in here that I'm aiming for. I guess we'll do like one of the cannonballs. I think I'm gonna unfavorite this one. I don't know why that one's still in here. This one's kind of fun. Cannonball or Quake, probably. Let's go with some nerds. Rizzle, thank you for the entire year. Appreciate the 12 months. Welcome back. Silver Sable. I don't usually get infinite borders and avatars that have the special border already, the blue and gold one. I would expect there's not a playable Cerebro 2 deck anymore, no. Not since they massacred Storm. Or since they changed Storm. I actually like the new stat line on Storm. She just obviously isn't a Cerebro 2 card anymore. It's not Airship gamers! Praise be. Praise Brood! Dreadog, thank you for the very generous tier 3 and for the 20 months. Appreciate you keeping me around. Welcome back. Glad you're enjoying both Snap and Pocket. I am as well. Today we will be pocketing after Snap. Tomorrow we will be pocketing before. For the regulars that are just coming in, I'm going to be alternating my schedule every other day, going back and forth between Pocket first, Snap first, Pocket first, etc. Is an Agent Venomed Mysterio there. Yes, I don't intend to rotate which days and afternoons I'm playing Pocket and Snap. Snap will always be Tuesday, Thursday afternoons because of Snap's OTA schedule. Oh, they're playing the sweet She-Hulk deck that I enjoy. This. I think it's this, yes? They could have 2 She-Hulks here. Those She-Hulks are completely free if they have them. That was the bottom 50% of our draws there. We really, really wanted to hit Blade or Rocket Raccoon. 2 She-Hulks and Infinite. If they're playing the deck list, I think they are. They're not playing Infinite. It's like 1 drop stack, basically. So this is +9, +6, +15 over here, up to 22. Oh, they are also a Shadow King deck, aren't they? They could be double Shadow King. So I want to put the real Mysterio in the middle, so that way, if they just Shadow King there, we beat them. I think we fan out and play for all of them. I don't want to double stack the Monkey's middle because of King. It could be right to put Monkey right and just assume that Danger Room wins us the left because Broad likes us. Only played 1 card right. We're beating Shadow King and She-Hulk there, which is nice. Live, Monkey! Good? I think we're good. Safety dance. We get Shadow Kinged? Okay. No King! Safety dance. Safety dance. I think the opponent's deck's a ton of fun, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's one of the many decks that's been highlighted in the last couple of weeks on my daily Snap deck highlights on the Jeff Oakland YouTube channel. Probably play some of that when we're later in next season. I'm gonna need this to get rid of Bar with no name, ideally. Doesn't have Agent Venom Mysterio, that interaction there. They do play Barter, but I think I'd rather get rid of it and just not worry about it. Given the option. You're welcome. Nico's just keeping us in suspense. She's gonna roll the location change the last turn. Looking for Bishop, Mysterio, or Rocket Raccoon. Well, that's one of the ones we were looking for. Oh, wait, does Nico let me move? I just don't have space is the problem. Nico can move the Mysterio up, but I just don't have room is the issue. I'm gonna limp for one. Play for one location. It doesn't really matter, right? It's a tiebreaker game. Got him. Got him. But having priority there was a big deal. Mysterio was better than Nico. I'm gonna give you a 10-minute timeout so you can figure out why that wasn't the case. But it was better for somebody. Angry Sloth! Thanks for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back. I appreciate it. All locations in Marvel Snap. These are certainly two of them. Bishop dodged Icebox! Oh, baby, it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas! Black Swan! Black Swan! So again, this Mysterio is agent venomed, so all of my Mysterios are 6. Shadow King the right every time, yeah? It's the best use for gold. It depends on if you're missing Series 3 cards or not and how many. Generally speaking, you want to save gold to buy bundles that have collector's tokens in them. If I'm registered to vote in Illinois, can I go in early with just my driver's license? I never voted in person, but my ballot didn't come in the mail. I don't remember the answer to that offhand. But one of the actual things to plug our voting info bot in the Discord server. If you pop in the Discord server using the link there, we have a bot, Voti. Shout out to Next Gen America for providing that can help you look up and answer questions like that related to your voting stuff. Thank you for planning to participate in democracy. Lost the Shadow King path there, early won the other one.
Victory.
Isn't it better to put the real Mysterio right if we expect them to Shadow King there? No, I don't expect to win with real Mysterio on the right. So I was punting the right and winning the center. Because I don't think they can compete on the left with us going to 20-something there. Putting real Mysterio on the right if they Shadow King us there means I only have 9 points on the right, which is not enough to win through a Shadow King. We had priority, so the bishop's going to 1. I should just put them all in, yeah? So free snap. Our hand's also very good, but they're 1 to 10. We should press the button. Hala happens before Citadel here, so the ordering here doesn't really matter. Successfully avoided drawing Mysterio before Agent Venom happens. That's nice. What do you think? I like it. I like it.
I'm about to juice this up.
Again, this is an Agent Venom to Mysterio, so we're gonna have 6 power Mysterios everywhere. Bishop is 7, 8, 9, so he's actually the same as Strong Guy. This is 9. This is 7, this is 6, 9, 7, 16, 22. I'm going to 26 here. I think I need Rocket on the right. If I put Rocket in the middle, he's 7 plus 6 is 13. I'm beating a She-Hulk here. Oh yeah, their Martyr can move is a good call. We do this actually, because the Martyr could move. Plus 15 in the middle up to 21. Cleared him. Yes, the opponent's deck list when I play it has Hydration Robert instead of Barter, who I think is much better. In fact, if you're missing Hydration Robert, I believe when we posted a video with the opponent's deck, I recommended playing Silver Sable or Blade instead. Martyr's a pretty big downside in this deck because you're almost never filling 2 of your locations to mitigate her downside. Our deck felt pretty good here. I'd make any changes. What do the kids usually call this? Like bounceless bounce, or hit monkey stuff without any bouncy stuff. Agent Venom and Glenpool both let us put Mysterio into overdrive. Yeah, I don't think I have any changes. The Blade Strong Guy felt pretty good as like an extra payoff. Bishop, Hit Monkey, Strong Guy as our big Noom bars, and then Gwenpool plus Agent Venom, letting Mysterio do silly things periodically. 2 new borders today. We lost the first one in round 5. We won the next 2.